amazing! I am absolutely gonna pre-order this game. Hi guys, welcome back to Ben Chats Reacts. I am so excited to actually be reacting to another Ghost of Yotei video, okay? This is the Ghost of Yotei, the Onryo's list, okay? The Ghost of Yotei is set, I think, a few centuries ahead of Ghost of Tsushima, which was an amazing game and almost quite sort of historically accurate, except for the fact that the main protagonist wasn't, really a thing. When it came to the Mongols invading actually Japan, things like that, and the storm that actually came and wiped them all out, which was kind of shown in the end of Ghost of Tsushima. Ghost of Yotei, which is a larger area, a few centuries ahead. We saw the initial trailer for it, which looked amazing. It showed a few different things, like a change of weaponry, double swords, the kunai, I think it was. So I'm quite excited to see what they're going to put in this one. So this has actually got some of the game trailer in it, or the gameplay in it, I should say. I'm really excited for this one. I've been doing Japanese martial arts all my life. I've been doing samurai sword work for a long time, for many years. So Ghost of Tsushima was like one of the best games I'd ever played. It was like everything I love all involved in a game. I even, I write haikus, these kind of things. So I was blown away by it. This one I'm very excited about as well. If they can make it anywhere near as good as the original or the first game, then it'll be amazing. Please remember to like, comment and subscribe to the channel. Smash the like button, it really does help me out. I'm so excited, let's just do this.
Onryo.
Mix of gameplay and in-game cinematics. This could be good.
A wandering spirit seeking vengeance.
Oh. Look at the graphics in this thing, man. Sucker Punch, you can do a good job of this, you can.
Who are you?
Nice Suba. That is a nice Suba, man. None of my Subas are my swords or even Tantos or anything that are actually that nice.
I thought we killed your whole family.
The snake. The Oni.
So this is what they mean by the Onryo's list. It reminds me a bit like Kill Bill. She's got this list of people which she's got to hunt down.
The kitsune.
Ah, Kitsune.
The spider. The dragon. Lord Sato.
She's got a good list of people. Is it going to be almost like, do you know what I mean, when I see the Assassin's Creed games, when you've got the kind of people you've got to hunt down, so the more side quests you do, the more kind of you get close to revealing clues to about each one of these people's positions, and then you have to go off and assassinate them. I have a feeling it's kind of, it could be a bit like that, do you know what I mean, where you've got to get clues, and then each person's revealed, and then you have to go off and fight them, and then the next person. That'd be quite a good way of doing the second game, I reckon.
What we're going to do with this one, Saito? I'm sorry. It came to this little wolf.
Ah, little wolf. Ooh. I gotta say, he stabbed her kind of up here in the shoulder. Even though that's close to your lungs and your heart and stuff, I definitely wouldn't have thought that would kill somebody. Unless you just didn't want to kill him and you just were like, I'll do that, and then you complete to death. But still, if you're gonna murder someone, do it properly. Bad as that sounds. Not very friendly. Dude, look at the graphics in this. Oh, do you know what? They've got the wind. It kind of makes me think they're going to have that same feature that they've got in the first game, where instead of having a directional arrow or anything, it's the wind blowing the leaves and things that points you in the direction of where you need to go for your next objective. If they've got that in this one again, that was just a beautiful feature. I really hope they put it in this one. And the fact they've just incorporated the leaves blowing in the wind makes me feel like they're going to put it in there. Hope she gets a pet wolf.
Rainu. Why do you always call me that? It means one.
I'm really happy to see as well that if people didn't know this, the reason that this woman has got her mouth there tattooed, the original people that were in Japan were actually the Ainu people of the far north. The women would have their lips tattooed black, I believe, when they were married. When they were married, they'd have their lips tattooed black. If you didn't know, bit of history for you there.
Who is easily lost in the heart.
Oh, look at the graphics on this. It is beautiful. I like the fact they've got these bridges in there. It just reminds me so much of the first game. And the first time you fight the Mongol warlord is on a bridge, you know. Or actually the bridge that gets blown up and the samurai are trying to cross it again afterwards. Ooh, spear, yeah. We've got the grappling hook, which is awesome. Awesome. It's like a Musashi style of the double swords. Yes! It looks amazing! Yes! How'd you get that out? Ooh, yes.
I have to go home.
So we've got these flashbacks again as well, just like in Ghost of Tsushima with Jin.
Back where all this started.
I just want to have a quick little look actually, because I just want to see, there was a scene in this where she's fighting someone, I want to say with a spear, but it could have actually been a naginata. I will say it's hard to actually see whether that's a spear or a naginata. I did try slowing it down and having a look, but it's hard to see. Now, it would make more sense for it to be a naginata, because actually women were more trained of how to use a naginata than a spear. You know, that was more traditional for women to be trained, because obviously women had to be trained when men had gone off to war. They still had to know how to defend their village and things, so women were given the naginatas because they were a longer reach weapon. So they were trained to use those, so can't see if that's a naginata or a spear. Either way, it looks awesome. It looks like you've got the two-handed weapons as well, so the double sword, which is awesome. I am loving everything about that. The environment looks absolutely beautiful again, the colours, the details in all the actual little parts of the costumes. I actually like the idea of this one, obviously being that it's a quest of revenge again, which makes it, I think, a bit more kind of fun. I like the fact it's called Ghost of Yōtei, and it's about this character being the wolf rather than the ghost, you know. Maybe they should have called it Wolf of Yōtei rather than Ghost of Yōtei. Would it have been better to call it the Wolf of Yōtei? I don't know. Maybe they just kept it in there so people knew that it was the sequel to Ghost of Tsushima, perhaps. It does look really good. I would imagine you're going to have all the same things in there, like choosing different masks, different colours in your armour, different armour sets. It looks like we've got more weapons in this one as well. I really hope that they put the haiku thing in this. The haiku were definitely more of a samurai tradition, especially like a death poem that they would do. And it's definitely something the samurai would study. They'd study calligraphy and poetry, artwork, these kind of things. This character, being that they're not samurai, will they do haiku? I don't know. Possibly. I kind of hope they do, because I thought it was just a beautiful thing they put into the game. And yeah, I think it got more people into haikus as well, which is always good. I am absolutely going to pre-order this game. I don't care what I'm going to do. Do an extra shift at work. I work in A&E just to get this goddamn game, okay? Because I want to be playing this literally first day it comes out. What did you guys think of this one? Are you going to play it? Dear God, you should play this. I'm going to play this. If you haven't played Ghost of Tsushima and you're into any kind of fighting game, adventure game, martial arts, samurai, anything like that, then you need to bloody play it. If you're just into games that look just beautiful with their environment and their features, go and play Ghost of Tsushima, because it was an absolutely stunning game with its environment. It was beautiful. The martial arts in it was insane when you do the standoff bit, and you've got the traditional martial art called Ei, or Iaido, whatever you want to call it, which is the art of drawing a sword and killing someone in one blow. They put that in there. Oh, my mind when I first played that was just like blown. It was absolutely brilliant. If you want me to react to any of the videos, please put it down in the comment section down below, and I will get around to it as soon as I can. Please remember to like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. Smash that like button. It really does help me out. And I'll see you guys in the next video.